Okay, the next film I'm reviewing is called The Last Station, and it stars sort of stars Christopher Plummer. He gives the best performance in this film as Leo Tolstoy, the infamous Russian author, who and now is now at the age of 82, getting on in years, in the year of 1910, while still riding horses, and just living life. Now he's definitely the most revered author of his time and lives on a wonderful property. And then now we all wonder, as he's getting on in years, who is it going to? We all, of course, assume that it's going to go to Countess Sophia, his wife, played by Helen Mirren, in a performance where she's, I don't think, really given that much energy to, as much as she normally would. But now it's also being claimed by his chief disciple, Chertkov, played by Paul Giamatti, and again, another role where he's just kind of going through the motions, it seems. And he believes it's the rightful property of the Russian people. Now, he believes that he can get the old man to sign away his life's work to the public domain, but he's not 110% sure, which is why he hires young Valentin, played by James McAvoy, in a pretty good performance, to become the writer's new assistant and Chertkov's spy, of course, always having to report back to him and come back to him with information. Now, writer and director Michael Hoffman is working from a novel by J. Perini, I believe his name is pronounced, and keeps things bustling in the busy household, I guess you could say. And there's a lot of good, really, say, what's the word, droll humor, I guess is a proper term. Um, like the way that they used Tolstoy's remarks and the dialogue in this film. And I gotta say too that Christopher Plummer just gives him such an energy and wonderful aura around this character, around this figure who is very infamous in his culture, very revered, very respected, still to this day by many book experts. And the thing is too is that Christopher Plummer has always been someone who I've greatly admired as an actor, who is mostly known for his supporting roles. He's been acting for many years now, and he's 80 years old now, and finally now he's getting recognized for his work, and I'm just so glad that it's finally happening now, even if it took this long. Much like Gordon Pinsent in Away from Her, it's nice to see another Canadian actor getting recognition stateside and for his best piece of work. Sadly, Gordon Pinsent was looked over for an Oscar for Away from Her in 2006. I hope that does not happen here. Now, the thing with Christopher Plummer, too, is that he's surrounded by performances in this film that don't drag him down, but are just kind of unenergetic, but the story still tells a good one. And Giamatti, Mirren, and McAvoy, all fantastic actors, but they're really not giving their all here. Now, unlike Everybody's Fine, which I just reviewed the last segment, is that they don't drag him down. He's enough to carry the film, and he really succeeds at a great level here. Now, I also like Carrie Condon as the daughter, Masha, and she's purely wonderful here. But that's again the thing; she'll get overlooked because of the big name actors in this film, and of course Plummer's performance. But either way, I think she was very good here. So, despite the fact that it is missing some marks in performances, and there were times where the movie lagged in terms of just the overall flow of it, the fact is, it's witty dialogue, it's good, it's great performance by Plummer, and it's nice story. Really tell the story of Tolstoy, sorry, in a really great manner, and it's the proper film for it. And Plummer was the perfect guy for it. I definitely hope he gets a supporting actor nomination. And with some of the nominations for the Golden Globes and the Screen Actors Guild Awards being announced just recently, I think he will. So I give The Last Station 3 stars out of 5.